We got to go deep. Take me back to the first time when Meghan hit you up on Twitter.
Right.
What did she say?
Well, I love Suits, the show she was in, and I followed on Twitter 4 of the stars of Suits, including Meghan. And she immediately direct messaged me. She slid into my DMs faster than a greyhound. Do you have greyhounds in America?
Yeah, they're good.
And it was like, Piers, I'm such a big fan. I'm so excited you're following me and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, great. I really think you're great. And we exchanged messages. We then started emailing each other. She then brought in Rick Hoffman, who plays Lewis Litt in Suits. He came on my show here, Good Morning Britain. We sent Meghan pictures. She went to Africa. She sent me pictures from Africa and emails. She started sending me early episodes of Suits. I was on the inside track.
You're in. This is the inside. Yeah.
Then she says, I'm coming to London to see my friend Serena play at Wimbledon, Serena Williams, and I'm going to have a couple of meetings, but I've got time. Do you want to meet up? I went, great, come to my local pub.
Handsome Cab?
No, it was the Scarsdale Tavern, actually, in Kensington, ironically, a few hundred yards from Kensington Palace. And she turned up looking $1 million. We had 90 minutes together. I had pints of foaming real ale, as you'd expect from a British man. And she had a couple of dirty martinis. Oh. And we talked about life and the universe and Donald Trump and, everything, really. Her days as a deal or no deal suitcase girl. And I thought, what a delightful person. Nobody in the pub knew who she was. She just looked very glamorous, but no one knew who she was. And she left saying, I've really enjoyed it. Yes, meet up again. Thank you very much for your time. She tweeted at the end of the week, great, or that day, I think, or the next day, great to see my friends in London, including Piers Morgan. I was like, oh, great, how nice. Last I ever heard from her.
She ghosted you.
Ghosted, gone.
Drafted you like a bad habit.
Brutal ghosting of all time. And then, of course, we've now seen dozens of other people say they too got ghosted. We all got frozen out. She had reached a loftier place. No. And there was no room for people like us.
Well, wait, you put her in the cab that day. She goes off. Do we know where she left from there?
I believe, from everything I now know, that she literally left me from the pub, got in an Uber, and she went to 5 Hertford Street, a club in Mayfair in central London, where Harry was there with a group, I think, and the next night they had a private date together, and that was the last most people ever heard from her again.
So you were the pregame, you were the fluffer to go meet Harry.
I was the warm-up man for Prince Harry. I mean, what an invidious position to find myself. But no, but to me, it raised a few alarm bells that she was prepared to just cut people. She did it to her ex-husband. She's done it to almost all her family. She's done it now to her hairdresser, to friends, to people she's worked with. And when people do that a lot, you've got to start thinking, that's a little bit weird. It's a little bit rude. It's a little bit impolite at best. And I would be a little concerned if I was the royal family that here you have someone who appears to be on the face of it a lovely person, but is prepared to cut people like that.
Is she told, is the palace more like, now that you're going to be royalty, you've got to pull back from everybody?
I don't know. I mean, maybe Prince Harry, he doesn't really like the media. Maybe he...
But you defend her all the time. Like on this morning show, you were totally defending everything about her.
Yeah, I've only ever been everything but nice about Meghan. And my experience of her remains very good. It's just at the end, I got cut. And everyone around appears to have been cut. And, if I was her father and she was behaving like that, I'd probably tap her on my shoulder and say, hang on, you've got to treat people properly. You can't just do that. You can't just cut people. But look, it's down to her. I wish her and Harry all the very best, despite all this mayhem. And I hope it works out.